G'day folks, Joe at Queensland Survival. We're going to do a classic cutting test with Australian hardwood on several kukris, and that'll be an excellent test of edge holding capability. My man Bowie is on the film, so if there's any fuck ups, it's his fault. Anyway, come over and I'll show you what we've got, folks. You got him, Bowie? This one is a GGK, Great Gurkha Kukri. It's a super fast full tang. This one is a Lash Blades Angola Do Chira. This one is from KHI and it's a Nemesis. And this one is a Torah Mark II. And I'm gonna start with the GGK and give it a thorough test over here. So there it is, there she is, and let's see what we've got over here. Now over here I got a goat horn. Just going to hit it 10 times and that's a good test of the edge. So here we go. You got that, Bowie? Now, there's not a mark on it, it's clean. It's not an extensive test, but it's a good test of the edge. And I'll split some timber.
You cut your finger.
Did I? Just going to split some timber. This one hasn't been done before, so it's a good test of the geometry, the blade geometry. Well, it's dead straight. Edge is fine. Right, now I'll put it back on the stand, Bowie, and I'll do some cutting tests. Firstly, this is ladies' waist balustrading, or handrail, as it's called, and it's made of pine. You think you can you, am I right there? Is that a good place to strike, Bowie?
Maybe a touch higher.
Well, you lower the camera, mate. Anyway, I'll just give it a few strikes. I'll make it even, like 10 strikes at full strength, and we'll see. Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can hear it chopping in.
But that's pine. It's laminated pine, but it's a good cut. It's a good test. And so far, this thing is cutting beautifully. I believe Perna Denal designed this one, and it's made by GGK's Kami, but it's beautifully made, and it has a performance grind. That's what I believe. So now we'll go to hardwood, and it's old fencing material, so it's hard, and it'll be a good test. Here we go,
Yes.
Bowie. Oh fuck, it's heavy. Got this one?
Yep.
Okay. It's cutting well.
Yeah, it's cutting well.
That's 10. It's cutting that well. Fuck. This is heavy. Fuck. And look, there's not a mark on the edge. There's no rolls. It's held its edge. This is, as they all are, it's 5160. And as you can see, now take it off and we'll do a bottle cut with this one just to see how she cuts. All right, over here, folks. You see that, Bowie?
Yep.
As close as you can, mate, without being hit by this thing. Double cut.
Perfect.
Well, folks,
Still sharp.
look, yeah, it's, if you see that, can you see my arm? See the hair? Mate, that is shaving sharp after that test. I'm not going to pound the shit out of it for an hour. That's in the field, yes, but that post over there, it's bloody hard, and it's an excellent test. Let's do the next one. All right.
So what's the next one?
Okay, the K-lash blades Angola do chira, or double fuller. Now, these have performed well with splitting, with the batten chop, so I'll just go straight into the timber cut. You want to put it back on the... Ready? Ready, Bernie?
Yep.
Okay. It's performing beautifully. This has a standard grind. My preference with K-lash blades is the performance grind, but this thing is durable and it's sharp. Now let's give the hardwood a whack and see how it goes. Oh. All right, on me. See the timber stain on the grind there. The edge is perfect, and that's that one. I won't do a bottle cut because I don't have enough. I'm saving that for the Torah, but it performs. There's no notches, there's no rolls. It's held a great edge, and the K-lash people, the Kami, they do a great job. Okay. Now, this girl is the Kali Astra. It's made at or by KHI Nepal, or it's called the Nemesis. Now, this girl has a performance grind as well, and it cuts beautifully. It slices, it cuts. Let's see how durable she is.
My favourite.
Yeah. Now, on the pine again, folks. All right. This one has the, like, it cuts very well. It, as you can see, it slices through the timber, but this is pine. But now we'll hit the hardwood. All right, got it?
Yep. Yeah, it's very heavy.
It is heavy. Now, not a mark on it, and it's still it's still very sharp. Excuse me, folks, it's very sharp. I'm going to do a cut on the bottle. I love look, the sweet spot is there again, and there's no impact, there's no feeling when you're using it. This thing, that's a modern full tang, as you can see, and it feels great. Now take it off and let's have another shot at this, please, Bernie. Alrighty. Ready?
Yep. Oh, straight through.
Cuts like a laser. Let's do the next one.
It can kill. It can kill.
Lock it down, please. Now, this is it's a full tang. I prefer them, and I like the durability. It's just a personal thing that I have, but this is from Torah, and it's a Mark II. Beautifully made, fit and finish is it's just gorgeous. Let's see how she. I'll do the horn chop on this one, Bernie. Just swing it around, mate. Horn chop. Can you zoom in on that?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you can see it marking.
Yeah. Horn chop is good. Edge is fine. Let's do the timber. Okay. Let's really whack the shit out of this pine and see how we can go. Now this thing is the longest kukri I have. It's 14 inches long, and it's about 8 mil thick at the bolster, and it has a distal taper, but it's got a hell of a lot of power. Let's see what she can do. I mean, you can feel the impact. I mean, that's its sweet spot there. Again, no vibration. You can feel it, but it's comfortable and not a mark on the edge. Still, I'd say this one's shaving sharp as well. Let's try some hardwood. On me, Booney?
Yep.
Want to get a close-up, or do you need to? Or
Oh, I've been zooming down to where you're chopping.
no worries. Good boy. Good man.
Oh yeah, you can see it cut in. Well, there you go. If you're out bush, you could easily cut down a small tree.
Shelter building, Booney. Yeah,
Yeah.
mate. Yeah. I mean, it hasn't lost its edge at all. Now that timber, it's seasoned hardwood, and it's Australian, obviously. It's bloody hard, and but this thing will chop. Yeah. But shelter building, cutting saplings, a ridge pole, and then or to build a bed, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
Or clearing brush. These knives will do it. Now let's go across to the bottles and see what we can do, please. Double cut. Now, can you see, from there you'll see both of them. Excellent,
Yeah.
Booney.
Yeah.
Now, as I said, this edge hasn't been touched after the pounding. It's hit the sweet spot, and that's what will slice through these bottles. So let's see what she does. Loving it. One more. Now, one more. I got on my hip this is a classic. It's a cold steel Trail Master. It has a Lucy, shut up. It has a 9.5 inch blade. You know, I want to chop with it to see the difference between, a Kukuri and a Bowie. But remember, this is a 9.5 inch blade. The shortest I've got here is 12, right? The shortest blade is 12. That's 11.5, I believe. That's 13 and that's 14. So let's see how the Trail Master performs. Just do it freestyle, please.
Oh,
It chops.
brilliant, yeah.
I'm not kidding you. This thing has it's Oz 6A, I believe. It's made in Japan, and it has a convex grind. And this thing's the shortest thing, but it cuts bloody beautifully. But I prefer a Kukuri. And no, we'll leave the timber, the hardwood. Well, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed that one. See you on the next one.